New words in action number 2. Learning English through pictures. Warning, the following words will include a lot of humor. So if you are humor sensitive and you cannot take any humor, or you do not like to see an Asian little kid, Asian 14-year-old teen doing crazy stuff, then please skip this video. Let's start. Alright, first off, we have al desco. Now, al desco is pretty much a word that means you're eating or drinking at your desk. Whereas al fresco, where you go ahead and you replace this with that, if you turn into this, that means you're going out to eat. But that's pretty much about it. So now you know what al fresco is and what al desco is. I'm giving you bonus words, aren't I? Hey Mia, want to go for lunch? Sure, let's do al fresco. The weather's great today. Yeah, the client needs the drawing now. Shall I buy a sandwich for your al desco lunch? Yeah, it's kind of sad when you do al desco, but then again, I've been doing al desco for so long, it just feels normal. I'd like to do al fresco by myself, but unfortunately, no one trusts me to do this enough. Alright, next word we have baby chino. A baby chino is a baby chino is a frothed hot milk for children to drink. It's like a cappuccino, except since kids are not supposed to drink caffeine, I'll pass on caffeine. I never touched caffeine in my entire life, and I don't expect to. You go ahead and you give this as an alternative. It looks like a cappuccino. It looks like a cappuccino, but it's not a cappuccino. It's not as bitter, and it's not coffee. It's just hot milk with froth. It's the cappuccino without the coffee. Get it? Good. 2 cappuccinos, 1 baby chino. Yo, baby chino, dear. Baby chino? But I'm not a baby. It's actually a princess chino. Cringe. Cringe. More like a mustache chino now. Cringe. Cringe. I'm cringing to this comic. Alright, next up, we have blondies. Now, all of you probably know what a brownie is. So, you know what a brownie is, right? It's like chocolate little breads, little chocolate bread. My school serves them, and it's pretty good. Food here is so much greater than any other food I've ever been to. I expect that since this is a private school, but I've only been to private schools my entire life, and they have public school status meals. But at least this school. That school has the same amount of budget, but spends more on food. Alright. Mom, did you buy the chocolate powder I asked you? Oops, I forgot. What? I need it for my brownies. Shall I go get it now? My friends are arriving any time now. How about using these? Blondies. Great idea, Mom. Alright, so what's a blondie? It's basically a brownie, but instead of chocolate, you have vanilla and brown sugar. So, essentially it's a brownie, but it tastes like vanilla. It's like chocolate ice cream, but instead of chocolate, you have vanilla. So essentially, you have vanilla ice cream. Like, get it? You get my analogy, right? All right. Next up, we have cake pop. Oh, so we're going from cooking channel to cooking channel. Thank you so much, little comic. Whoever drew this comic. I believe it's this woman named Ruth, but I'm not sure if she's the author or the illustrator, or both. I just hope she's the author. Alright, so first off, right now we have cake pop. A cake pop is like very outdated actually. I've never seen a cake pop because I was too young when they were in trend. But a cake pop is like, you go ahead, you squeeze little cake batter into like little ball, you put them onto a popsicle like thing, and essentially you bake it like that. And then you kind of made a cake pop. That's what a cake pop is. It's a popsicle, but a cake instead of a popsicle, and you eat it. But they're a little too small to be filling. And I don't think I'll ever go ahead and see a cake pop in the rest of my life. No one eats cake pops anymore as far as I'm concerned. I better wear my Yale hat. So, Mom, you can squeeze the cake into a ball like this. Ta-da! Cake pop! You get it, Mom? Alright, how about you help me wash up then? I can do that. So the mom can only wash things up, and the kid can only make things dirty. Bruh. At least bruh isn't included into this like comic words. It's kind of sad because bruh is so iconic nowadays. Like bruh. I'll explain to you in a bonus video someday. Alright. Next up we have eggy bread. Eggy bread is another word for French toast. And I had French toast this morning. Or I could just say I had eggy bread this morning. I'll probably use that word sometime soon. Regardless, eggy bread is pretty important and towards the French culture. But I'm not exactly sure if it was originated in France. But all I know is that it's bread put inside an egg mixture with some milk to create some eggy bread. Quick! Here! Finally, what are you girls doing? Eggy bread for breakfast. Breakfast? It's almost time for lunch. Who does this guy look like to you? Who does this guy really look like to you? It's a little suspicious, don't you think? Here. I hope no one saw that. Alright, next up we have this. The 5-second rule. The 5-second rule. So, the 5-second rule apparently is like where you go ahead and, let's say you have a little piece of food and you go ahead and you drop it. And then you have onto the ground. You have 5 seconds to go ahead and, eat it before germs go onto it. Yes, I did tell you about the 5-second rule before, but it cannot apply to every situation. Why not? Well, we are outside and it did just rain, you know. I'm just going to eat it. Ew. By the way, scientifically, the 5-second rule does not apply. Like, let me show you. So, let's say I have this little piece of dim sum over here. I'm living in China. What else did you expect? French fries? Yeah, I live like 5 minutes away from the McDonald's. But, let's say I don't have the plate. And I go ahead and I drop the piece of food. What? Oh, there we go. And within 5 seconds, I grab the food back. And apparently it's safe. The Americans, for some reason, think that this exists. Like, bacteria does not go onto it within 5 seconds. Like, it's instant contact, man. Also, by the way, I didn't actually drop it on the ground. I dropped it on a plate. Delicious.
Me too.
Oh, by the way, thank you, Mom, for reminding me for water. Yeah, the 5-second rule doesn't really apply on every situation, as seen there. The Americans won't even eat a hamburger that's dropped on mud, even if it is within 5 seconds. Huh. Alright, enough of eating. This is not an eating show. Next, we have this. Alright, so we have the word flat white. Why isn't this working? Alright, a flat white. A flat white is apparently just something, it's an unfrothed espresso. Apparently it's just espresso. It's espresso coffee. But it's just a flat white. Without the froth. It's just milkless espresso. That's it. I'm finally done. What? Want a flat white? The intern bought an extra just now. Yes, that's just what I need right now. Is it done? I need it now. What the? I'm scared. Or did I save the drawing? Oh no. So, there are 2 situations that this girl can go. She can blame the boss, who has been, for the past 5 comics, like the past few comics, been very interruptive and make them all jumpy and is a terrible boss. Or I can just blame the girl for giving her a cup of coffee, or I can just blame the intern. Regardless, the Supreme Court will probably eventually fire this horrible boss. Well, at least all the employees are ganged up against him. Alright, next up, we have this. Flexitarian. Now, if you probably know you probably don't know what a flexitarian is, but you probably know what let me change that real quick. Vegetarian is. Now, a vegetarian, as you can probably guess, is someone who goes ahead and eats something, only fruits and vegetables, those kinds of things. That they don't eat anything produced by animals, like the meat or the cow or the milk or the cheese or eggs. What a sad life. But they can, however, apparently, for some reason, eat fish. I have no idea why. So, next up we have, of course, then we have flexitarian. Flexitarian, though, is someone who eats meat some of the time, but mainly eats vegetables, too. So you're a vegetarian now? Yes, for health reasons. It's a big change, isn't it? Imagine the fish and meat you can't have. She's literally imagining it. She probably craves fish and chips. Whoa, yes, this is mine. Wow. I thought you turned vegetarian. I just turned flexitarian. What in the world? Yeah. Stealing from other people. Order it yourself, flexitarian. Alright, next up, we have food coma. Now, what's a food coma? Now, a food coma is it's like something that you're very sleepy or you just go ahead and you fall asleep after eating a lot of food. You know, like that feeling where you feel very sleepy and you want to lie down and you sleep after you ate a bunch of food. That's what a food coma is, and that's pretty good. Ivan throws such great parties. I'm seriously going to have a food coma later. This is my second helping. I'm so full. Have you tried these chocolate truffles I flew in from Paris? Oh, this is going to be a serious food coma. And that's about it. I myself had a food coma, but my parents certainly hate food coma, so they wake me up. Death glare at you, mother. Alright, next we have, of course, gastropub. Now, a gastropub, for some reason, Astrobot won a Game of the Year in 2024. I still have no idea how it did that, but that's not important. The important thing is gastropub. Now, a gastropub, apparently, it's like a pub, but with really high quality food. Really high quality food. Once you got that high quality food and you go ahead, it's like a little pub that gives you the drinks, but you get really high quality food as well, like the local kinds of food. As shown example, Parmesan encrusted artichoke hot, flash fried and served with fresh lemon cream and gold flakes. Really good waiter, if you ask me. I really need to go back to voice acting. I thought we were going to eat first. Yes, they serve great food here, but this is a pub. There's just beer and... No, this is a gastropub. Parmesan encrusted artichoke hot, flash fried and served with fresh lemon cream and gold flakes. Oh my god. And this is just the appetizer. What in the world is this guy doing? And they're all like, what in the world? Where did all the food go? Did they each eat like three? What was there anyway? Oh, he just ate one entire filling with the artichoke hearts. That's kind of sad if you ask me. And that's it for today. I really hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I hope to see you guys soon in the next episode. Until then, Shihon out. Peace. Bye-bye. I really want to voice act again. I miss animating.